It's time to get to work. Finally, I am bad late today. My apologies. I had a phone call. I had to take it. Maybe doing some shows this year. Maybe a few anyway. Welcome everybody to the channel. If you didn't know, if you hear me talk about shows before 2020, I used to do concerts and festivals and stuff like that, and haven't done much since then. I did a couple of shows at the end of 2022. Some small stuff, so maybe looking to pick up a couple more this year. Don't know for sure yet. See if the dates line up right, all that kind of stuff. We are back here on the community farm in Western Australia. There's buttons down below. There's a thumb that goes up and a thumb that goes down. I don't care which one you hit, just push one of them. There's a button that says subscribe. If you push that button, you then need to push the bell and tell it all notifications. Tell it all notifications, because if you don't, you still won't get notified of when I post videos. You have to push that bell and tell it all notifications. Because if you tell it customized notifications, then you'll have to go tell it which channels you want to see and how many, or how much, or something. I don't. It's a really weird. Just tell it all notifications, subscribe, and come back. If you want to go the extra mile, there's a join button down there somewhere that you can become a member of the channel and check out all the previous members-only videos. Most of it just me walking and talking and blabbering about nothing, which is what I do most of the time anyway. And those are going to start back up soon, I promise. I said that a while back. I've just been so... I sit at my desk. That's all I do. I sit here. I just sit here all the time. So I need to get back out walking again, and I need to start making those member-only videos again. Thank you to all the members that keep me doing this. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. I appreciate you very, very much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I got some other channels down below in the links as well. My Farmer Deuce channel, if you like farm sim, that's where all of my content from Twitch goes. Once I'm done with, once it's done on Twitch, I upload it to YouTube, and it's on youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. Or you can just find me live Monday through Friday over on twitch.tv/DeuceMS. I think that pretty much covers it. If you like stuff like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, Dinkum, I'm uploading Dinkum on Wednesdays and Sundays on my Pixel Display channel. That covers it all. Hey, Celtic Moon! Oh, this thing doesn't have a horn? I'm blowing the horn. Maybe it does, it's just so low. Either way, how's everybody doing in the live chat? I hope you guys are well. Crystal, how's it going? Gabriel, how are you? They're both on the server right now, as well as Celtic Moon. How are you? Good to see you. Bud, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Bone said you can start now. I'm here. Well, we started late still, and I've got to leave promptly on the hour at 3 o'clock Eastern, because I got to load something in my truck and take it to Miss Duke's. So I've got to leave then too. So today's gonna be a short day. I apologize again. Kind of unforeseen circumstances. I didn't plan on being on the phone for an hour, but sometimes it just happens. Business is business, right? Who else is here? Battery, what's up, buddy? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Farmer Groot, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So we're starting on this very, very large field 9 and 11 right here. This is a huge field. Oh my God, look at the size of this. It's gonna take forever. Also, there's lots and lots of new stuff added to this field. I'm gonna do a headland here around some of this, and then we're gonna start back on that end, and I'm gonna run the AI help for a minute. And we're going to go check out some new stuff that's been put up around the farm, because something is different over there, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is. But something is different at the farm. Something is different overall, too, because now we own Field 12 and 13. Field 5 has been extended into Field 6. Field 9 and 11 have been extended together. And I think we're well on our way to owning this whole map, which is one of the things we were going to do. And it looks like we got sheep. We have 2 cow barns. Holy moly. And we have sheep. We got our honeybee production right here. Chickens, of course, but there's some new vehicles and stuff, too, that we're going to go look at here in a moment. Like I said, once I get back around, we'll do that. I'll let everybody get in, which is just probably about our crowd for the day. Normally, Fridays aren't super busy for Farm Sim, so, yeah. This is probably about our crowd for the day. Farming Friday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, Smoodalini? How's it going, buddy? Killer Deuce, be at it again. Dude, these harvesters, you know, if there's stuff in the way, man, it just takes it out. It just takes it out. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. You just got to go with it sometimes. What's that over there? Oh, it's Gabriel. Hey, bud. You love Farming Fridays. Well, I've been thinking, and I've been thinking about this a lot, actually, to consolidate my farm sim content. Because I have a channel called Farmer Deuce that I can live stream on YouTube. And I know that some of you are probably subscribed to it. Maybe not all, but some. Some of you are probably subscribed to that channel. And I feel like the keeping the farm sim content consistent, I feel like moving it over there would probably not be a terrible option. A lot of people may not like that idea because we've done it on the main channel for so long. And maybe not everybody wants to go watch 14 different channels. Can I get in? Where are you going, sir? Oh, okay. I'm gonna let him go. Either way, maybe I was not running straight lines there. I thought I was. Let's let him go. It'll be all right. I've been thinking about consolidating my farm sim and putting this over there. Or possibly even streaming it on Twitch and then putting it over there. I just know a lot of people don't like watching on Twitch. A lot of people don't like watching on YouTube. I get that. There's more people that don't watch on Twitch than don't watch on YouTube. I'll say that much. I never have anybody come over to YouTube and go, yeah, I don't like watching. Come over to Twitch and go, yeah, I don't like watching on YouTube. I've never heard that. But I have people all the time on YouTube say, yeah, I don't like watching on Twitch. So, while that being said, it's been something I've been thinking about for a while, and I may wait till after Western Australia is done and we start our next community server, maybe on a different channel. So, yeah, see, Farmer Groot doesn't even have one. Doesn't even have a Twitch account. That's what I'm saying. Like, there are more people, by far, billions more people that watch YouTube than Twitch, of course. So, you know. So maybe keeping it on YouTube and just doing it on the Farmer channel.
A new follower.
Farmer Deuce channel on Fridays. And we'll have a live stream day in there. I think that might be fun. A community divided. I mean, that's kind of where we're at though, Battery. Honestly, is most of my farm sim stuff is on Twitch and on Farmer Deuce channel on YouTube. And then everything else that I do is on here, on the main channel. Right? It's just like crazy. Emmanuel, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. This is a really, really large field, guys. This is a really large field. I think we need more harvesters. Honestly. But yeah, I don't know. It's a thought that I've had for a while now. Because there are people that are subscribed to Farmer Deuce channel that are not subscribed to the main channel here just for Fridays on Farm Sim, because all they want is Farm Sim content, which is great too. So there's lots of reasons to do it. I'm just trying to make up my mind. It's really serving two totally different communities at that point, right? Because that's what it is. There's a farm sim community that doesn't watch anything else I do, and then there is the people that watch Monday through Thursday that may come hang out on Fridays, but they're not really here for farm sim. So, if I stream it somewhere else, is it going to change your mind? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, so something looks different today on the farm. It is the fact that I have not been on here in a week. And a lot of stuff has been purchased. Fields have been purchased. I know we have mods to add. If somebody will consolidate all those mods y'all want to add and put them in a direct list for me in one message, that would be great. Because I've tried to scroll back up and find them all, and I feel like I've already added some of those. So if somebody will just consolidate all the ideas that people have had to put in here into one message, that would be awesome for me. And if not, that's fine too. I will go do it later. You don't have to. It would be awesome. But you don't have to. I'll go do it later. It'll be fun. Some of the collectibles we won't be able to get because they're on the islands in the fields, and some have beehives on them. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We just won't get the $1 million, right? Don't you get like $1 million if you get them all or something? We just won't get that, so it'll be fine. It'd be fine. But Gabriel, Celtic Moon, Crystal, and Half Bud, and some other folks have been keeping this farm running for the last week, so thank you guys. And they left me a harvest to do for the stream, so that's kind of cool too. I was going to pick up and do whatever needed to be done, but I will say this, a few words of inspiration to better your farm sim experience. If you have very large fields and you don't have time to plant it, don't start planting it, please. We've had a mess. If you look over here, we have corn planted on some of this and soybeans planted on some of this, and it's all kind of messed up. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, just don't do it. If you don't have time to do something that's planting, don't plant, right? If you get halfway done fertilizing, that's fine. If you get halfway done harvesting, that's fine. But don't plant if you don't have time to plant, because that kind of messes up the rotation for everybody, I feel like. Oh, that was miscommunication on 5 and 6. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense then. Okay. I was gonna say it looked like somebody just didn't have time to plant it, and then maybe the AI help got screwed up or something. But yeah, that's fine. Things happen like that. That's fine. But either way, since it's corn and soybeans, it's not going to be any trouble. You just harvest the corn, and then you harvest the soybeans. Shouldn't be a big problem. Shouldn't be a big problem at all. All right, we've made it back around to a straight edge here. I've got one harvester going across the top. Hopefully these two don't get in their way until I get back. We're going to go check out the rest of the farm, and we'll show you what is happening and what is new and different on the farm. This week, if you missed the games, we did Medieval Dynasty on Monday. I tried some Bosfield on Tuesday. My computer decided to shut down on Tuesday twice on me, which was a pain in the butt. What is happening here? Is this actually straight? Is this field just crooked? Is that what it is? Okay, well that's weird, but all right. Whatever. We'll jump over here to the farm. So the first thing we're gonna look at is we got some new sheds and stuff to put stuff in, and you can see most of field 1 here has become other things. Actually, all of field 1 basically. Field 4 has been plowed into it. We got some new sheds to put stuff in, which is great, kind of out here in the open where it's easy to park. The field's crooked. It seems like it, yeah. We still got the chicken pen over there, but there's a big trailer there now for all the eggs because the other one was just filling up too quickly, if I had to guess. Which is really nice. Everybody's been hard at work on here. This is great. This is really good. So yeah, you can see there. This thing is filling up quickly with eggs. Trying to see how many we got in there. I can't even tell. Yeah, I can't even tell. There's quite a few. What is that? Probably 1, 2, 3. Was it 3 wide, 3 high? 3 wide, 2 high. 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably something like that. Pretty good. We got some extra dollies sitting around. This was a request. These are to pull the trailers and stuff with the tractor, so you don't have to jump in an 18-wheeler, which is perfectly fine. We have 2 trucks now. I'm not sure what the second truck was for, but we have 2 somewhere. I saw them the other day when I was on here. What? There was a crash over there. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, we got 2 of the trucks in there now. If you want to jump in one, just joyride. Have at it. Our tractors have been tested. The suspension. Oh, I like this John Deere paint job. The John Deere 4755. Oh, Bob was also asking what this repair place was here. I need to go look and see so I can tell him the name of it. Because this one has paint, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go look for this real quick. Tools. This is the Container with Vehicle Workshop mod. Container with Vehicle Workshop mod. I know Bob's not here right now, but maybe he'll see it later. Yeah, this is... When we were talking about testing suspension on the tractors, I didn't mean this. But yet, here we are. Okay, then. This John Deere looks really good, though. Look at that thing. That black on the yellow looks fantastic. Looks really good. We're gonna take this and drive around, check everything out. So here's our original cow pen we had down last week. Looks like it is doing okay. Maybe needs some mineral feed, I'm not sure. Here's our TMR silo. If you're watching my single player on Iowa Plainsview on Twitch and Farmer Deuce, you will know that this is the same one I have, which is fantastic. It holds so much material. It holds so much material. It's great. All right, and then we got another cow pen here. That's mostly full as well. So that's different. This is our honey spot right here. I think where the honey spawns in, it is. Man, this thing's got some torque. You hit go, it goes. And then we have sheeps. We have sheeps on the farm. Right here. Some sheeps right here. Heck yeah. So I didn't realize we had sheep. That's really cool. I didn't even know. I had no idea that was going on. Very, very cool though. Let's get back over here and take back over for our big dummy. What? Excuse me? Why do we have grain on the ground? It's just kind of hanging out there. Dude, this thing has got some serious torque. I like this mod. What mod is this? The John Deere 4755 Turbo. Deuce 1. Nice. Wow. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with any of that. I'm just gonna leave it there. All right, so this is the one going across this way, right? Oh, he got stuck on this side of it. Ah. Dang. Tell you what, let's do it this way. Probably be faster. Let's stop him right there. I want to put him on this side. I want him on this way. Just because I feel like this is a bigger area here. All right, have at it, sir. Let's jump down here and grab this one, and we'll take back over. Because I want to clean up the rest of that right there. Plus, we're going to have to go around this island, so. I don't think we missed much there. All right, cool. Cool. What's up, Spiderette? How's it going? Voltage, how are you? Good to see you. You set it up with the channel colors. You did it, man. You did good, too, because it looks good. I don't think I've ever seen a black John Deere tractor. That thing looks good. Steven, how's it going? Welcome. Can you start over? I was on a call. I was on a call before we started, so I don't have time to start over now. Sorry, buddy. I would, but I'm going to run out of time quickly today. I'm going to run out of time very quickly today, actually. Got the whole crew in here. Is that an auto-load trailer? The big one, yes. The big one for the chickens is an auto-load. The one that's being used on honey is also an auto-load. They are both auto-load trailers, as far as I'm aware, yeah. This is going to be a lot of soybeans. You like the money field? I guess this is the money field, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I like the money field for sure. It's a lot of soybeans, man. It is a lot to harvest. You named it the money field. I mean, it's a good name for it, for sure. I mean, we're already at 50,000, which is $150,000 roughly if we sell at the right time, because you get about 3,500 per thousand out of this soybeans. So we're already at 50,000 liters. So yeah, money field is probably the right name. It was a lot to plan. I bet it was. I feel like we need another DB120, don't we? You know, nearly all of John Deere machines are good except this one series. It's the one with the yellow rims. Whew. Shots fired. Oh, we have 2 now? Maybe we need 3 then. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I would say anytime you can use helpers and stack on fields to do the work, do it. Which I know you guys are probably doing that. You're on here more than I am, so it's just good to get on here to the community farm and do some work, man. I spend so much time on my single player and doing other stuff that I don't get on here much. I'd planned on getting on this past weekend, but that didn't happen. Yeah, that didn't happen. That's the mild unrealistic setting. The big unrealistic makes it uncontrollable. Oh, you talking about on the John Deere? Dude, that thing's got some serious torque. Like, I barely touched my gas pedal and it just, boom. Okay then, off we go. Off we go. So Bone, I don't know if you're available tonight to do some forest. If Gargoyle's available, we'll get him in there too. If you are, we can do it. If not, that's fine. We can wait. We can do it tomorrow if you want. I do plan on doing some Texas American Truck Sim this week, though, at some point. Either tonight or tomorrow, depending on when me and Bone do our thing, if we do it all. So I'm going to be playing some American Truck Sim Texas on Twitch. If you like American Truck Sim, want to come hang out. I guess as long as we're covering ground here, it really doesn't matter which direction we're going, right? And I'm going to try to set up, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to try to set up, I know this sounds dumb, I bought this thing and I've yet to stream with it. I'm going to try to set up the Oculus and stream with the Oculus in American Truck Sim. So, we'll see. We'll see if that works or not. Tonight is good. Next Friday is iffy. Okay, that's fine. Weekend, you're booked. All right, yep. Need to finish editing. Yep, no problem, buddy. No problem at all. That's the reason I ask, because I know you not only do you work full-time, I know you got this project going on for A Walk with Ghosts Season 3, finishing that up, or working on episodes if nothing else. So I know you're busy. That's the reason I ask. Again, it's not a necessity. I would like to finish the forest before Sons of the Forest comes out, but I don't know that we will. But I think me and you are on the right track on the forest now. We're not focusing so much on building as just doing it. Just going into the caves. Just finding stuff. Yeah, I think we're on the right track now. Didn't know ATS had VR support. It does. It does. It absolutely does. There's even an Oculus, a Rift or whatever it is, the one that you can buy for Steam. There's that one. If you go into the launch settings for it, it has the different ones you can load it with. You've changed episode 1. Oh, no. Oh, by the way, Bone, you mentioned something about me possibly redoing a couple of lines. When you get off today, would you mind shooting me just a direct message with the ones you want redone? Because I forgot. I'm not going to lie, I forgot about it. We talked about it last week, I forgot. I just totally forgot about it. But yeah, I'm going to try to set up the VR and do some in-cab American Truck Sim VR driving. And I don't know how long that will last, because it's been a while since I've been in the VR headset. And it does make me kind of nauseous, so. And that's if I can get it to capture correctly, is the bigger thing. It takes a little finagling for me to do that. 'Cause I don't stream with VR, but I know that I can get it to broadcast the whole thing on my main screen, so I can just capture my main screen for that part. That'll work fine. And then I need to get my chat and stuff in the VR headset with me, so I got to get that worked out too. I remember how to do it, but it's been a while. Last I was on, I got a 3-point and forage attachment for the Mack truck Superliner, so we can use the Mack and TLX trailer to pick up grass and straw and hay. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. What is that thing? Is that a fuel trailer or a milk trailer? That thing's huge. Is that what we bought? I don't remember what we bought. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. I have no idea what was supposed to be on here or was not. No clue anymore. It is, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's supposed to be on here or what's not anymore. I have no clue. What's up, Derek? How's it going? Once we have the money, we'll need to buy another harvester, another DB120, and another roller. Okay. What was that second message there? Milk and water? Is that what that's supposed to be? Milk and water, I think, probably. Something like that. Milk and water, okay. Yeah. 250,000 liters at a time. Hey, that's smart, man. That's very smart, actually. Yeah, that 3-point attacher is kind of cool. And you put it on the front of the truck? On the Superliner? That's pretty crazy. The big capacity. Yeah. Yeah, it's needed, I feel like, on here, man. Boy, look at all them money beans. That's pretty crazy. I thought it was just for certain things. I didn't realize you could put it on anything. Oh, it's the only truck it can go on. Okay, okay. So it is for, it can't go on certain things, but it can go on a lot of stuff, apparently. That's kind of neat. That's pretty dang cool right there, man. That's pretty dang cool. All right, so me and Bone are doing the forest tonight. I think by what he said, right? You're available tonight. Next Friday's iffy. Weekends are packed, but no weekends. That means tomorrow, hopefully at some point, I can try out the VR and American Truck Sim. I've tested it once. Full disclosure, I've tested it once and it worked, but I haven't tested it in a long time. So, which also means my audio is probably going to be slightly different as well, sadly, because I don't know where my mic is going to end up for me to be able to move my head around to be able to look for traffic and such. So it may be quite weird for audio. I'm not sure yet. We'll do a test stream and just kind of play with it and see what we can work out. How about that? I'll just call it a test stream. Available tonight. Okay. Yeah, which we probably will, Bone. We probably will. Yeah, so can you put it on like the front of the Big Bud? Is that a thing? Normal time, yeah, normal time sounds good. Around 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Is that right? That we normally do? Maximum of 2 hours. That way we don't run too late. A little longer if you wanted to, I guess, but I know you wake up just after midnight, so I don't hold you too long. This is a big field. Wow, man, this is a big field. I'm only at 51%, Gabe. Only at 51%. This thing holds a ton. This is great. What time zone am I at? I am in Central Time. But I usually, when I tell people times, I usually tell them Eastern Time. Yeah, so it'd be 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern tonight for the forest. I need to shoot Gargoyle a message, see if he's available tonight, too. See if he wants to play with us. I know he's got the game. I want to include him. And Bone, honestly, more people wouldn't be a bad thing, I don't think. I think we'll probably have more cannibals trying to attack us, but it would definitely be nice to have a third or a fourth. Wisconsin. Definitely in the central time zone, yeah. So, fun fact, my dad was born in Mississippi, grew up here till about 9 years old, and then moved back here when he was 17. But from 9 to 17-ish, 18-ish, he lived in Kenosha. I've never been, but that's where he lived for the life. I don't even know how that happened. I never asked him. I don't have the opportunity now, but and he may have told me, I just forgot. But yeah, he lived in Kenosha for several years in his childhood, and that would have been from 58, 59 to the 70s. He lived in Kenosha. Yeah, 3.5 hours is a pretty good drive. It's not like you're close, but still closer than I am. So. But yeah, through the 60s, he lived in Kenosha. And again, I'm not real sure why. Like, I don't remember the story on why he lived in Kenosha. Or it may have been for less than that. Maybe it was for 4 years, 5 years, something like that. But it was right around that time period, his teenager years. Also, isn't Kenosha where that 70s show was filmed, and now that 90s show, not filmed, but where it's based, where it's the idea of it, and now that 90s show? Have you guys seen the trailer for that 90s show? Like, I feel like because I watched that 70s show in the 90s and 2000s, because I watched it in reruns or whatever, but I feel like because I watched that, like, that 90s show doesn't fit my targeted age audience. But I feel like because I grew up in the 90s that it does fit my target audience. Like, so I think I'm probably going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Plus, Red Foreman's back, and I mean, let's just be honest, he's probably one of the best characters on TV. So, wait, Wisconsin's a real place? And not just a cheese factory somewhere? Apparently, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know it was real either. It's still funny? Cool, good deal. I mean, they've twisted a lot of shows that they've done, either continuations or remakes or spin-offs of, to the point where it's not even the same feel anymore. You know, which it makes sense because a lot of them were done in the 90s. So, you know, things have changed a lot since the 90s. So, I mean, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, it's a TV show, you know? But it's supposed to reflect the time of the 90s, so that's cool. Did Topher Grace come back? Not. So it's his and, what's her name? Red. It's their daughter and her friends. So Jackie and Kelso's son, their daughter, and it's still in Red and Kitty's basement, though. So, he actually has a proud papa moment. Then he turns back into Red, yeah. But yeah, I think that 90s shows should do really well, especially amongst folks our age. And I say our age because I know most of us here are a similar age. So, anyone figure out what to do with the overflowing slurry? Not yet, because I need that mod and I can't find it. I keep scrolling past it in the MP Chit Chat. There's so many. You guys have been so active in there, I lost track of the mods. They're supposed to be added. Yeah, and we're probably Farmer Groot. I'm right there with you. I'll be 38 in February, but we're probably not the younger crowd, but on the younger side here anyway. Sell everything mod. Yes. Okay, got it. Sell everything mod. You don't even have to link the mods. Just type out a list of the mods that were supposed to be added for me in one single message. That would be the biggest help possible right there. God, we're only at 55%, 59% full. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Oh, Discord didn't notify anybody, did they? Wow, man, I scheduled this at an hour and 15 minutes ago, too. And it just now realized it didn't even post it, which is strange. Normally it doesn't take that long. Again, the APIs, man. It depends on the APIs, what's changing for those. So, all right. Got that part done. Start down the. This is the longest part of the field here, I think, too. I started on the absolute longest part. How's it going, Bob? By the way, hope you're doing well. What's up, Panda? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. So the API, I don't know what it stands for, Bob. This is in very, very simple terms, because this is the only way I understand it too. The API lets you connect outboard sources to different things. So the bot that connects to YouTube that tells Discord that I posted a video didn't work today because something is changing in those guidelines somewhere, a code changed somewhere or something they haven't updated yet. That's the easiest way to explain it, and that's the only way I really understand it too. So, you got the notification from YouTube? Well, that's because you have your YouTube notifications on. Heck yeah. I'm glad somebody got notified from YouTube anyway. I'm doing pretty well. Started a little late today. I got to leave promptly on the hour at 3 p.m. Eastern. So I got 45 more minutes, and I have to leave. I've got to deliver something to Miss Deuce, and I've still got to pick up the kid, which means I got to get it loaded. I didn't get it loaded earlier, so. She picked herself up a mini fridge for her office, and I got to get it down there to her. So. And I didn't get it loaded this morning. Of course. Why would I? That would make sense. Honestly, I didn't want to leave it sitting outside in the sun longer than I had to. You had YouTube up and it didn't tell you I was on? Do you have the bell clicked with all notifications? Because if you just click the bell, it'll only give you notifications sometimes. And you may have it, and it just may not have notified you, which is also true. See, this is the reason I didn't try to explain it in detail, because I knew Gabriel would know. Gabriel's the tech one out of the bunch here. Application programming interface. It allows third parties to communicate an application. There you go. I explained it in layman's terms. I think I did a pretty good job. It helps connect the bot that delivers the message to YouTube and deliver the message to Discord from YouTube. It helps connect those. That's what it is. Sun, what is that? I don't know, dude. I'm pale white. I ain't been outside since October. Which again, I told you guys earlier, and I hate to admit it, I'm ashamed of myself, but I stopped doing my walking in the morning, so I've got to get back to doing that too and just get out of the house some. I need it. Gotta get out. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sitting behind this computer all the time, man. Which, honestly, I'm pretty excited to go do a couple of shows this year. I don't know that I'll do all shows, but I'm going to do a couple of them anyway. It won't attach to the front of the big button. Well, that's terrible. Oh, but it will attach to the back with a PTO option. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. You make Dracula look tan. Oh, that's me, man. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, man. Get out one. God, this is a big field. Yeah, that's kind of cool though. The 3-point option, you can attach it to the back of the big butt. which is actually a big help too, because there's a lot of stuff that need that 3-point attacher that the big butt can't pull because it doesn't have the option to pull it. That's pretty neat. Yeah, but I know, man. I've been slacking, dude. Well, I say I've been slacking. I've just been doing more indoor content. I've been doing more gaming content than I have IRL stuff. So, but if I'm gonna go do shows, I've got to get my legs back working again, because like I don't know if I could go stand for 20 hours 2 or 3 days in a row now. It's tough, man. It's not just standing; it's running all over the place. What about a cooking with Deuce? In my kitchen, there is zero possibility of that. There is literally nowhere to put anything to film it. I've tried. It didn't work. I've tried. I would like to. I mean, I don't make stuff. I don't make like spaghetti sauce from scratch or anything, but I don't just throw canned food in a pot and call it a cooked meal either, though. Bob said we talk enough about food around here. We do, yeah. Every Twitch stream. Every Twitch stream. Did I show you how to make hash browns? Did I make hash browns? I thought I did my crazy queso omelet thing. Which again was very poorly shot because I just don't have enough room in my kitchen, man. I don't have an island, and it's more of a galley kitchen than it is anything, so there's like really nowhere to go. The only reason I can't touch my stove and my refrigerator at the same time is because it's a galley and the stove's on one side and the kitchen's on the other end. So, is there enough food talk ever? No, probably not, bro. Yeah, I don't remember doing one on hash browns. Maybe I did. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty easy though. You bake a potato, you wrap it in tin foil, put it in a plastic bag, put it in the fridge, take it out the next day, shred it up, put you about 4 tablespoons of butter in the skillet. Real butter, like actual real butter, not weird compressed vegetable oil stuff you buy that says can't believe it's not butter on it. Not gonna name brands. And then you take your salt grinder, because you have Himalayan sea salt in your salt grinder, and then you grind some of that over it. You don't use iodized salt for it. And that's pretty much it. That's hash browns. No, Himalayan pink salt. Sorry, what's the sea salt that we use? We use some kind of sea salt. I can't remember what it is, but yeah. Yeah, Bob, you actually watched that. The queso video is the only one I remember doing. And you actually commented and said the camera's too close, and it was. And again, that's because I just don't have anywhere to put anything. I wouldn't mind doing it. I think you guys would enjoy me cooking and slicing those big sirloin steaks we use. Because it's a cheaper cut of meat, but they are so dang good, man. They're so tender. Himalayan seas, yeah. The Himalayan sea salt. It's a rarity. It's very expensive. It's almost like it doesn't exist. Yeah, I was thinking Himalayan pink salt, because we have that too, and then we have sea salt, and then we have iodized salt that's used for, bacon or whatever sometimes. So I don't use it for anything. Old age, short-term memory loss. I mean, I don't know if that's the old age, Bob. Mount Everest was once under the water, so it's possible. I mean, it's not impossible. Yeah. Short-term old age. Well, that would be bad, wouldn't it? Get a pressure washer by the hayloft. Oh, that's not a bad idea either, yeah. Yeah, I just gotta say, everybody's been playing on the farm. You guys are doing an incredible job, honestly. I didn't expect it to be this far advanced when I came back, but it is. We've actually bought a lot of stuff over the last week. I'd never know my name is Haynes. How's our AI guy doing up there still? Well, I can't see him. I'm so far down here. This is a really big field. This is kind of starting to feel like a 4X map. We're going 11 miles an hour, which is nice. We hold 150,000. And it's still taking quite a while. I mean, we've done a lot of the field, though, I guess. We've knocked out a lot of this. Wow, what happened right here? Like, we started going, and then... What did we end up on such an angle? Oh, I know what it was. It was where we came off of the island over there. That's probably what it was. That's what caused that. That or me just not being able to stay straight on the field. That's probably most of it. Oh no, I was talking about my harvest line, Celtic Moon. It's like it was pretty straight, right? It's not perfect, but it's pretty straight. And then it just tailed off to the right for some reason. Or the left, depending on which way you're coming from, I guess. Probably gonna go around this island when we get back. Go ahead and knock that out, get it out of the way. Yeah, I can't either. I don't keep straight lines at all. Not even a little bit. Well, I might be able to get this field done today. I don't think so. Somebody else may have to take over. But I got another 30 minutes. And again, I hate this show short today. I really want to get over here and do some stuff. I actually planned on starting earlier. I just didn't. I didn't get to. Oh, who's going to get to the end first? I don't want to confuse them. I'm going to stop right there. And I might actually have to go reset that worker to go on the other side of this island right here, too. Where are you going? Okay. Okay, now where are you going? I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh. Oh, cool. All right. That's good. Is somebody driving that? I just can't see their name. Is that what's happening right now? I feel like this was happening right now. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. We'll go around this, though, to kind of give them some leeway here. I can't believe the AI actually backed up on this side of the island. It went around. That's kind of neat. Celtic Moon in the game chat said, think about all the stories you can tell us for shows. Well, I mean, I'm not doing that many, and they're probably going to be like smaller local stuff. Unless I end up at REO Speedwagon, which is possible, I guess. If I do start back doing shows, one of the things I want to get is a couple of GoPros. Not just one, but a couple. Get 2 of them. Like, that's the only way it would make members' videos really, really cool, is with a couple of GoPros. Yeah, Bob, we did a few of those, and the only reason I could do those is because the bands that were playing were, I mean, they're not close personal friends of mine by any means, but you know, I knew them well enough that I could ask them if I could stream their stuff. They were like, yeah. So one of them was the Kudzu Kings, and that's probably one of the ones you're thinking about, and that was great. I don't know how the sound was, but they're a great band, super nice guys, cool show. I hate that I never ported that over to YouTube either, because it's gone now. It was streamed on Twitch. It got deleted. I wasn't thinking far enough ahead, Bob. If I ever work with them again, though, I'll do the same, or I may just record it this time instead of streaming it. Yeah, there's several more things I would need for that, and it'd be expensive to set up to do it the right way. Worker completed their task. Surely they're not talking about the harvester, right? Surely not. He's not done. Not even close. Sound was so loud. You know the crazy part too, Bob, is we were like 200 feet from the stage, which is not far, right, when you think about it in concert perspective, but it was outside and 200 feet away. And I was streaming it with my phone too. You gotta think about it that way. The phone mic does not pick up real clear, which is again why I said if I wanted to do it the right way, I would need a new laptop. And then just a couple of plugins, but because then I can just direct out of the board to the laptop and stream the audio that way, and a camera streaming the basically set up a video production area. That's basically what it would be. It'd be fun to try though at some point. Again, that would require the guy that owns the company being okay with me doing it, the band that I'm doing it or filming to be okay with it. There'd be a lot of ifs. The festival being okay with me doing it, whoever the promoter is being okay with it. Like there'd be a lot of things that would be red tape for that to happen. That one in particular was easy because, again, we knew the people really well. They're good friends with the guy that owned the company I was working for. So, like, they're actually good friends, right? I just know them pretty well, right? So, they would take it'd be a lot of red tape. you hear them and not who they're talking to. Well, it depends. It depends on their setup too, Bob. Like a lot of the times, if that happens, it's because they're using the mic on the GoPro. But I mean, I would probably either use wireless mics or an external mic of some sort, like a shotgun mic of some sort. So there'd be a lot of stuff there. I hear you. I hear you back there. Again, there'd be a lot of stuff I would need to make that happen. So, but anyway. Come on, man, keep up. But he's getting his cruise set. 11 mph. And we're picking up almost as fast as we're emptying here. Well, I guess not really, no. Never mind. Nowhere close. We'll stop right here at the end. Boom. There we go. Yeah, don't stop when I'm driving. No, sir. Get to the end of the road, maybe. Couldn't get the cruise to hold. Yeah, that's fine. Not a big deal. I just figured we'd try it on the run. There you go. Thank you, sir. $450,000 in soybeans headed off the field. December is the best time to sell. Well, there we go. We'll have them ready for next December. Almost $500,000 in soybeans right there in one load. This is definitely the money field for sure. Definitely the money field. And it looks like I may get this harvested before I take off. I got 20 minutes left. Yeah, I don't know. Everything just feels rushed today. Like I feel so behind today. Feel so behind today. You guys ever feel like that? Like you get started working on something and you're just behind? Even though you're not. Like there's no reason to rush, you just feel rushed. I feel that way today. Like there's no reason for me to feel like I'm in a hurry. I'm really not. I'm in a hurry to get things done. Rushing till life's no fun. think we all live that way too. Started late, didn't get up till 10. Yeah, I didn't get up till like 8:30 this morning, man. I started late too. I wanted to get an early start today, but I didn't. I still got to finish up my DeuceMS episode. It's taken a lot longer this week than I thought it would. I may work on it when I get back today. Get set up for the stream tonight and then work on the DeuceMS. Almost all week you've been up at 6. Nice, man. Yeah, I hear a good sleep schedule is key to good health, which explains a lot for me, I guess. And that's mental health and physical health, but this probably explains why I feel like I'm behind on everything today. My sleep schedule has been crazy this week, so I haven't really slept a whole lot, but I've been getting up at the same time, or roughly the same time. Just not sleeping a whole lot. Oh, we're streaming tonight, Bob. I forgot you weren't here for that. Yeah, me and Bo were talking about it right before you got in here, I think. We're streaming tonight, and then tomorrow, I told you guys, because True was nice enough to gift me Texas for ATS. I told you guys I would figure something out for ATS, and I will. And we're going to stream it tomorrow, but I'm going to try to stream VR. So I'm going to try to stream it in VR. So we'll do everything in first person in VR. Should be interesting, to say the least. So I'm going to go from not playing ATS to try it in VR. So it should be good. James coming in with a thumbs up. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Welcome. I don't know. I didn't really think about it. Because I'm going to be testing the VR, I may set up a convoy, but I don't know how much driving I'll actually get done, because it's going to be more of a test and setup for the VR, honestly, Bob. I mean, I'll set the convoy up, or somebody can set it up and I'll drive with them, but I don't know how much driving I'm actually going to get done. Oh, there's another light setting. I was wondering, I was like, is that all the lights this thing's got? Nah, they had another setting. Most likely single? Well, it doesn't have to be. I don't think. Unless load it, because I have to load the game. You have to, it's got launch options to set it for VR. So, unless that changes me being able to play in a convoy, then I'll still do a convoy, right? But it might. Again, I don't know. But I've got this VR headset that I bought, and I never actually did anything with it. And I don't want to let it keep sitting there. I want to start using it for something. So, I mean, I could play Farm Sim in big picture mode, which would be kind of crazy too, on the VR headset. May try that one day too. That might be fun. Once I get it set back up with Steam and working again, I may try a few different things with it. But again, I'm going to require some finagling on my end, because I don't remember how to set this thing up right. Like, there's a program I have to use to even play Farm Sim with it. I can use the same program, but it basically gives my Windows desktop. So instead of getting like the weird like square view from the VR out of one side of the VR headset, you'll just get the screen as normal, but when I move, you'll see it. Like, you'll still get the VR like view, right? It'll be the whole screen instead of me having to finagle it around or whatever. So. If you can get him out of 7 days, yeah. I've been told that there is a server that Junior and a few others are playing on, and they're having a good time. I need to carve out some time to jump on there myself because I want to go see what it's about. I want to go see what it's supposed to look like because when I played 7 days, it was very early, like a week after release. So. It is very dark, yeah. This map gets pretty dark too, doesn't it? His screen share looks like Minecraft. I mean, it's adult Minecraft, and it was probably way more pixelated for you than it was for him. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Iowa Plainsview, man, when it gets dark on Iowa Plainsview, it's like you can't see anything. There is no moon on Iowa Plainsview. The moon doesn't reach Iowa, apparently. 479,000 liters of soybeans right now. Woo! Dang. So yeah, we're gonna be well over 500,000 in soybeans for sure. But yeah, with the VR setup, man, there's a way I can get my chat in the VR headset with me. So that'll be cool. I can still communicate with everybody. Again, I just don't know how to do all that. I've never really tried. Hey, my runs are getting shorter. AI's finally made it down this far. This is a really, really big field. Holy crap, man. This needs like 4 harvesters on it, definitely. Look how big this place is. Just look at this. Let me go to the harvested. Yeah, look at this. Oh, he missed a whole place up here by that island. Look at that. That's massive. I'm definitely not going to get done. I just realized how much more there is to go. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to finish this up today. This is a really big field. Sheesh. Really, really big field. Want me to skip today? You can if you want to. I don't care either way. Oh, there we go. Hey, Teal, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Whoa, where are you going, sir? Just all over the place now. Oh my God, the eggs produced that many? So, I mean, the chickens produced that many eggs? That trailer was basically like a quarter of the way full yesterday. Wow, man, that's crazy. Taking a breather from work. I hear you. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, it's the auto load being weird again. Okay, I was about to say, man. That was a lot of eggs, dude. That was a lot of eggs. I'm gonna try to cheat over just a bit here to pick that up a little bit at a time instead of making this big swooping jump over to it. Do we own most of Western Australia? We do, actually. We own a lot of it. So we own 5 and 6, which is a massive field. We own 9 and 11, which is a massive field together. We own 12 and 13, 3, 4, 1, 2. So we own down to here, basically. I figure 15, 14, 20, 22 is going to be our next purchase. Looks like we're working that way, so. We do own a lot of it, though, yeah. Not only that, but we have 2 cow pens now. So we got a cow pen there and a cow pen there. We have a sheep pen, and we have the 5,000 chicken coop. So, and then a bunch of new machines too, which we need more still. So, we still need more machines, but it's going really well so far. And we'll back up and let him get turned around and do his thing there. Did I see field 8? Oh, no, I didn't. Let me go look. Just a second. Field 8. Where's field 8 at? 3, 5, 6 is over here. Field 7. $13, $12, 1, 2, 5, 6, 9. 7's here. Where's field 8? Am I missing something? Somebody point out field 8. I don't see it. The bottom next to 7. I see 18. I see 10. Oh, field 8. Oh my God, what's down here? Oh, the dairy, the sugar mill, the sugar beet processing. Oh my God, yeah. Something's definitely different on the farm today. Holy moly, man. Yeah, I didn't even see all that. Wow. Bought a field just to put production on it. Cool. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Holy smoke. Yeah, I was looking, I was like, I don't see an 8 anywhere. And I'm probably going to change the title of this too to massive, massive soybean harvest. Yeah, production was covering the field number. I was looking, I was like, well, all that looks normal. What happened? I didn't even know it was all down there. The money bean monopoly. Yeah, for sure. So I've already unloaded 150,000 once off of that side. And we still got all that to go. And I'm going to say that he's probably already unloaded once, the AI helper too. So we've gotten 300,000 off this field at least so far. Plus what we got in the harvesters right now. Glad to keep your buys on stream? What do you mean? Oh, when I purchase things? I mean, it doesn't matter to me, man. I get on, I see something, I'm like, oh, cool. I mean, I know it's more entertaining for the content, for sure, but otherwise it just becomes Farm Sim Podcast, which is basically what Farm Sim is anyway. Oh, busy. We like to keep you busy. Ah, okay. I did, Bob. It is workshop. Workshop with. Crap, I forgot now. Let me go look again real quick. Tools. It is container with vehicle workshop. Container with vehicle workshop. That's what it is. Yeah, not having to stop and empty every 2 or 3 minutes. This is going really well. These large capacity mods are great, aren't they? I'm so used to being limited to 21,000. This is great. Yeah, you guys definitely keep me busy on streams for sure, Gabe. Over 1 million in sugar beets. Woo! Which honestly, with sugar beets, that's not hard to do on a big field, but on these fields, depending on where you planted them, that's still a lot. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Welcome. Catching me right toward the end of the stream. I got about 5 minutes here, and we're finishing up this as much of this as I can, anyway. It's field 13. Oh, that's one of the smaller ones, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty good. 1 million in sugar beets off that field. That's crazy. I know the most I ever got off my South American sugar farm was like 375,000 until we bought the big area, and then I got like 600,000, and that was like a quarter of the map. So, or probably not that many. It was like 10% of the map, and I still didn't get 1 million sugar beets off of it. That's pretty good off one field. It's not even a big field on this map. It's a medium-sized field. Pretty wild, though. Taz, what's up? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. I know you've been on here playing some too, Taz. Helping out. Oh, and I should have said this in the beginning too. If you guys want to play on the community server, it's all the info's on Discord, so just join the Discord, follow the welcome message. It'll explain how to get the role you need to see the Farm Sim channels. And then from there, everything is in FS22 MP info. And sometimes there's some folks in the MP chit chat as well, in voice chat. Not always, but sometimes. I hear you, Taz. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, I'm gonna spin this guy around, put it on, put the AI helper on it. Guys, I'm dropping the AI helper on my harvester. He may or may not run a decent line up this field. I have no idea. We'll see. It looks like maybe I've left enough straight here for him to keep going on it, so guys, I really appreciate all the hard work you are doing down here. This is Celtic Moon's down here dropping off sugar beet, it looks like now. So we got the sugar beet cutter, and then we got the sugar mill, and then we've got the dairy here too. All on field 8 right here, which is crazy. This is wild. Okay, good deal. I like how you put it down here with the rest of the production stuff. I know this stuff is probably hard to get to. We are going to add some mods. We're going to add the sell everything mod. We're going to add something else and something else. There's a couple more mods we're going to add. And we still got a long way to go, so if you do want to jump on and play with the community, you can. Because we're trying to buy all the fields on the map, and these fields are not cheap. Field 23 looks like the biggest one we got left, and it's 1.9 million. They're not cheap, but the main focus is on lots of animals, and we're keeping the chickens running, which is cool. Oh, that was weird. Okay, keeping the chickens running here. 5,000 chickens. We have 5,000 animals in there, and now not only that, but we have sheep to keep moving too. It looks like it holds 25. The black sheep. That's what this outhouse community is, man. We're the black sheep of the community, the farm sim community, I think. But we got that running. We got another cow pen right here. So, and it's got no animals in it yet, but we will have, I'm sure. This one has 80 animals in it, which is not full, I don't think. I think the thing holds more than that, doesn't it? I think it does. So it's for beef cattle. Oh, cool. All right, so we got milk cows here, and then we got beef cattle going in the other one. Very, very cool. This thing holds 240. Is that right? Is that how many that holds? 80's max on this one. Okay, cool. This isn't the modded. I thought I put the modded one here, but I think the modded one is not for consoles. Maybe why I didn't. Either way, still though, that's probably plenty, isn't it? That's probably enough. And then we got the big TMR mixer right here too to mix up all that TMR that's needed for that. But also these cow barns have the automated TMR mixer too, so you just fill it up in the back here, and the little robot guy goes and feeds your cows for you, which is kind of neat too. So that's all the changes that I see. There's probably some other stuff that I've missed too. Got these big trailers here that are huge. That hold a lot, apparently. 26,000 liters in there. There's three, yeah, so that's got to hold more than 26,000. It probably holds 50, right? 50,000 or so. But yeah, lots of cool stuff new on the farm. This tractor is probably my favorite thing in the game so far. So he's got some serious get up and go. Holy crap. When it goes, man. It sounds good. The black John Deere 4755. Very cool mod here. I appreciate all you guys' help on here. Thank you for keeping the community farm running. And again, if you want to play, jump on. There's always plenty to do on here. You can see right now there's hay to be picked up, it looks like. There's always something going on the community server. Animals to be fed, hay to be picked up, fields to be planted and plowed. Just remember, if you're playing on a community server, any community, not just this one, you don't have time to plant, don't start a field you're not going to have time to finish. They take longer than you think they do. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight with Bone and possibly Gargoyle. I don't know, I haven't talked to him yet. On the Forest multiplayer, trying to get the story completed for that before Sons of the Forest comes out. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And then tomorrow on twitch.tv/DeuceMS, I'm going to try to get VR working for ATS, and we're going to drive through Texas in VR, I hope. I hope I can get it working right. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so very much, as always, for being such a great community. Thank you for another great week of streams. If I don't see you tonight or tomorrow, I'll see you on Monday for some more medieval grinding. We're done with the 1,000 logs achievement. Monday, just as a spoiler, it's going to be a hunting day, because I need to get that to level 10. So we're going to be hunting a lot on Monday on Medieval Dynasty. I appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all next time. Have a good one. Later, folks.